Have you ever felt an unshakable restlessness within, as if there's a deeper version of yourself waiting to emerge? This feeling is a signal that your inner landscape is desperately calling for attention. This book invites you on a transformative journey inward, where you will learn to cultivate stillness, observe your thoughts and emotions, and align them with your true desires. As you navigate these chapters, you'll unlock the hidden potential that resides within you, allowing your authentic self to blossom. Prepare to embark on a path of profound self-discovery and flourishing awareness. Quiet Vision, Enhancing Inner Awareness to Bloom, written and published by Awaken Vision. Chapter 1. Starting the Journey Within Yourself. Have you ever found yourself caught in the whirlwind of daily life, feeling disconnected from your true self? The journey within is not just a metaphorical phrase, it's a profound experience waiting for you to embrace. Understanding your inner self is vital to your overall happiness and fulfillment. When you begin to explore this inner landscape, you unlock the potential to reshape your thoughts, feelings, and ultimately, your life. Starting this journey is the first step to creating a life that resonates with your true desires and values. Imagine waking up each morning with a sense of purpose, clarity, and calmness that colors everything you do. This is possible when you commit to self-reflection and awareness. The path to inner growth often seems daunting, filled with uncertainties, yet it is in this vulnerability that true strength is cultivated. Take a moment to reflect upon a time when you felt lost or overwhelmed. Perhaps it was during a career transition, a challenging relationship, or even a personal crisis. In that moment, it might have seemed like the world was closing in around you. Now recall that feeling of yearning for clarity and guidance. This is the spark that ignites your journey within. As you start this exploration, it's crucial to recognize that every great transformation begins with a single step. We all possess an innate desire to understand ourselves better, and taking the time to nurture this desire lays the foundation for profound personal growth. The beauty of embarking on this journey is that it allows you to reclaim your narrative. Your story, filled with ups and downs, successes and failures, is uniquely yours and worthy of understanding. Consider the idea of stillness. In our fast-paced lives, we are often encouraged to keep moving, to chase achievements, and to fill our schedules to the brim. However, the most rewarding insights often come in moments of quiet reflection. Cultivating this stillness creates a space for your thoughts and feelings to emerge, from the chaos of your daily existence to the tranquility of your inner sanctuary. Allow yourself time and patience as you navigate this new practice. It might feel strange at first, but gradually you will notice the depth of insight it brings. Picture yourself sitting in a cozy corner of your home, perhaps with a cup of tea, dedicating just a few moments each day to this stillness. As the world outside carries on, you turn your attention inward, listening to the whispers of your thoughts. What do they tell you? What fears or dreams surface in this quiet environment? By asking these questions, you give yourself the invaluable gift of self-awareness. With each reflection, you strip away layers of uncertainty, moving closer to recognizing your true self and genuine aspirations. Starting this journey is not merely about self-improvement, it's about self-discovery. It's a chance to light a path through the shadows, revealing passions and desires that may have long been forgotten. These first exploratory steps are pivotal, setting the tone for deeper work as you progress through the following chapters. Embrace this opportunity as a time to bloom, laying the groundwork for a more authentic and fulfilling existence. Dive deep into yourself and allow the journey to begin, as you find the beauty in the process of truly knowing who you are. As you continue diving into your journey within, it becomes essential to establish the habit of regular self-reflection. This practice is more than a mere pause in the chaos of life. It acts as a powerful tool for personal growth and transformation. Research highlights that individuals who engage in reflective practices often experience greater self-awareness, enhanced emotional intelligence, and improved decision-making skills. These qualities can lead to profound changes across various domains in life, including personal relationships, work dynamics, and academic pursuits. Self-reflection allows you to step back and assess your thoughts, actions, and experiences critically. It's a means of connecting the dots between who you are and who you wish to become. For example, think about a recent disagreement with a friend or colleague. Instead of brushing it off or placing blame on the other person, reflection encourages you to examine your own contributions to the situation. What triggered your feelings? Were there underlying insecurities that influenced your reactions? Engaging in this analysis helps peel away layers of misunderstanding and fosters a deeper connection with others, as you can approach conflicts with a more empathetic perspective. Moreover, the benefits of self-reflection extend into your work and study habits. By regularly evaluating your goals, methods, and progress, you can identify patterns in your productivity and discover what truly drives or hinders your success. For instance, if you find yourself consistently procrastinating on specific tasks, reflection can help you uncover the reasons behind this behavior. Are you feeling overwhelmed? Is the task misaligned with your goals? Acknowledging these insights allows you to adjust your approach, utilizing strategies that reinforce your strengths and address your weaknesses. This conscious attention to your work habits often leads to improved efficiency and satisfaction. Incorporating self-reflection into your daily routine can foster a culture of continuous improvement. A study from the University of California found that students who engaged in reflective practices exhibited greater academic performance and a deeper understanding of the material they were studying. When you take time to reflect on what you've learned and how you've applied it, you create connections that solidify your knowledge. This not only enhances retention, but also prepares you to approach new challenges with competence and confidence. Your relationships also benefit significantly from this practice. Taking the time to reflect helps you develop active listening skills, as well as the ability to communicate more openly and effectively. By consciously examining your interactions with others, you become more aware of your responses and the impact they have on those around you. This consideration often leads to stronger, healthier relationships built on trust and understanding. To truly adopt self-reflection as a habit, consider setting aside dedicated time each day or week. This could be through journaling, meditation, or simply sitting quietly with your thoughts. No matter the method, what matters is your commitment to this process. As you embrace these moments of introspection, you will find that the clarity gained from reflecting on your experiences fuels your growth. You will learn to trust your instincts and embrace the idea that every experience, whether positive or negative, is an opportunity for learning and development. Ultimately, starting the journey within yourself through the practice of self-reflection opens the door to a richer, more meaningful life experience. Embrace this habit as a pathway to self-discovery, equipping yourself with the tools to navigate your path with intention and awareness. As you continue to reflect and grow, you will blossom into the best version of yourself, ready to embrace all that life has to offer. To integrate self-reflection into your daily routine, begin with small, actionable steps that gradually develop into a consistent habit. Start by setting aside just 5 minutes at the end of your day for reflection. Find a quiet space where you won't be interrupted, and allow yourself to unwind from the day's demands. During this time, you can employ simple techniques like journaling or meditation to streamline your thoughts. For instance, take a moment to jot down 3 moments that made you feel grateful that day, or explore any challenges you faced and how you handled them. Recognizing these small experiences can provide significant insights into your emotional landscape. As you grow comfortable with this practice, gradually increase the duration to 15 or even 30 minutes. Use this time not only to reflect on the day that has passed, but also to set intentions for the day to come. Ask yourself what you hope to achieve tomorrow and how you plan to approach your responsibilities. For instance, if you have a challenging meeting or a tough exam ahead, take this moment to visualize how you want the situation to unfold. Visualization helps you prepare mentally, reducing anxiety and allowing you to feel more in control. To further enhance your self-reflection practice, consider creating a reflection journal dedicated exclusively to this purpose. In this journal, you can track your personal growth over weeks and months. At the end of each week, review your entries and look for patterns, successes, and areas needing improvement. Reflecting on your progress reinforces your commitment to this habit and showcases how far you have come. For example, if you notice recurring thoughts about stress or anxiety, use this insight as a launchpad to seek solutions, whether through adjustments in your schedule or seeking support from friends or colleagues. Remember that self-reflection is not about harsh judgment, it's about understanding and learning. Embrace each entry as a gentle opportunity to evaluate your thoughts and decisions. As you engage with this habit regularly, you'll find that it also aids in overcoming various challenges, whether in your personal life, studies, or career. By maintaining awareness of your thoughts and behaviors, you build resilience. This habit empowers you to navigate life's obstacles with clarity and grace, helping you see challenges as opportunities for growth. As you embark on this journey, stay encouraged that every small step counts. Celebrate your progress, acknowledging even the minor insights that arise from your reflections. Recognition of your achievements fuels motivation and inspires a deeper commitment to personal growth. Over time, you'll find that self-reflection fosters a deeper understanding of yourself and improves your interactions with others. As we conclude this chapter, take a moment to envision life infused with clarity and purpose, where self-reflection transforms not only your day-to-day decisions, but also the course of your life as a whole. In the next chapter, we will delve into the importance of cultivating stillness for inner clarity. Discovering how to create space within your mind allows for deeper insights and a more profound sense of peace. Stay engaged and open as we continue on this path of awakening. And remember, if you found value in this content, please consider subscribing to the Awaken Vision channel, giving the video a like, and sharing your personal thoughts on how self-reflection has impacted your journey. Your insights are appreciated and contribute to our growing community. Chapter 2: Cultivating Stillness for Inner Clarity. In a world that never seems to pause, the ability to cultivate stillness may feel like an elusive dream. But what if I told you that within that stillness lies the potential to unlock profound clarity and insight? The practice of embracing stillness allows us to step back from the chaos of our daily lives and connect with our innermost selves. This connection is essential. It serves not only as a refuge from the noise around us, but also as a catalyst for personal growth and understanding. Imagine this scenario. You've just finished a long day filled with meetings, errands, and constant notifications from your devices. Your mind races with a whirlwind of thoughts: what still needs to be done, relationships that require attention, or the never-ending to-do list that looms overhead. In this state of mind, it's difficult to find clarity and peace. However, what if you carved out even a few minutes of stillness to regroup? It is within those moments of quiet that you can gain insights that transform how you approach your day and its challenges. Embracing stillness is crucial because it allows for introspection and deep self-awareness. Research indicates that individuals who practice stillness regularly report lower levels of stress and anxiety, alongside a better understanding of their emotions. This improvement leads to greater focus in various aspects of life, including work, relationships, and personal development. By taking a step back and quieting your mind, you create a fertile ground for clarity, enabling you to view situations from a fresh perspective. Instead of reacting impulsively to challenges, you begin to respond thoughtfully. Consider the positive impact that cultivating stillness can have on your relationships. Picture a disagreement with a loved one where emotions ran high and words were said in anger. In the heat of the moment, clarity is often obscured. By allowing yourself a brief period of stillness afterward, you can reflect on the true nature of the conflict. What emotions were at play? How could you express yourself more constructively in the future? This space for reflection fosters empathy and understanding, allowing you to approach future interactions more mindfully. The ability to pause becomes a powerful guide in creating healthier relationships. To integrate the practice of stillness into your daily routine, start with small increments. Begin by dedicating just 5 minutes each day to sit in silence. Find a comfortable spot, close your eyes, and focus on your breath. It may feel challenging at first. Thoughts will intrude and distractions will arise. Acknowledge these moments without judgment, gently guiding your attention back to your breath. With time, you'll find that your ability to maintain stillness grows, transforming those brief moments into a sanctuary of clarity and peace. As you continue this practice, notice the sensations in your body and the quieting of your mind. Embrace the stillness by allowing feelings of gratitude and acceptance to wash over you, a recognition of the present moment. Over time, you'll begin to see how the habit of cultivating stillness enriches your life, contributing to improved emotional regulation and a heightened sense of awareness. You're not merely carving out a few minutes of silence, you're creating a space for growth and transformation. Ultimately, the journey toward inner clarity through stillness is one of profound self-discovery and empowerment. As you make this practice a part of your daily routine, be open to the insights that arise and the peace it brings. In this modern age, where the frenzy of life often drowns out inner voices, cultivate the habit of stillness and watch as a clearer, more enlightened self begins to emerge. Cultivating stillness is more than just creating moments of quiet. It is a transformative habit that serves as a powerful tool for enhancing clarity in your life. Research emphasizes the significance of stillness, illustrating its myriad benefits across various aspects of personal and professional growth. For instance, a study by the University of Massachusetts found that engaging in mindfulness practices, including stillness, can lead to improved concentration and focus. This enhancement is vital in achieving your goals, whether in your personal life, academic environment, or professional career. One of the most compelling reasons to embrace stillness is its role in emotional regulation. When we pause and reflect, we allow ourselves the opportunity to process emotions rather than react impulsively. This pause can drastically alter how we respond to stressors in life. Imagine facing a tight deadline at work. Instead of succumbing to the pressure and racing against the clock in a frenzy, take a moment to breathe and ground yourself. Such a brief moment of stillness enables you to approach the task at hand with a clearer mind and heightened awareness, improving your overall performance and reducing the chance of burnout. Moreover, the habit of cultivating stillness can significantly enhance relationships. When you practice stillness, you create space for greater empathy and understanding. This practice allows you to better listen to others and appreciate their perspectives, leading to more meaningful interactions and deeper connections. Consider a scenario where a loved one shares a troubling experience with you. If your mind races with your own thoughts and solutions, the opportunity for genuine connection may be lost. By first embodying stillness and being fully present, you can listen intently, fostering a supportive environment that encourages open communication and trust. In the context of personal growth, stillness serves as a foundation for self-discovery. It's during those moments of quiet reflection that your true desires and aspirations begin to surface. Research from the University of California indicates that individuals who engage in regular reflection are more likely to set and achieve personal goals. By allowing yourself the time to sit in stillness, you not only discover what truly matters to you, but also align your actions with your core values. This alignment ultimately leads to a more fulfilled life, as you carve a path that resonates with your authentic self. Integrating the habit of stillness into your daily routine doesn't have to be overwhelming. Start small and gradually expand your practice over time. You may choose to incorporate stillness into your morning routine, giving yourself a few minutes upon waking to breathe deeply and set an intent for the day ahead. Alternatively, you could close your eyes for a moment during lunch, allowing yourself to recharge and clear your mind before returning to the tasks at hand. Recognizing the profound effects of these small adjustments can inspire you to deepen your commitment to stillness. Adopting the habit of cultivating stillness may require patience and persistence, as distractions often vie for our attention. However, the positive changes you will experience in your life are well worth the effort. Every moment spent in stillness not only refines your ability to listen to your inner voice, but also opens doors to clarity and connection in your external world. Embrace this practice and allow yourself to be surprised by the insights that arise through the stillness. With consistent effort and an open heart, the the power of cultivating stillness will undoubtedly lead you to a more purposeful and enriched existence, paving the way for ongoing personal growth and genuine fulfillment. To embrace the habit of cultivating stillness, begin by establishing a routine that allows you to integrate moments of quiet into your day. Start with just a few minutes each morning, right after you wake up. Set your alarm 5 minutes earlier than usual and find a comfortable spot where you can sit quietly. Focus on your breath, inhaling slowly and exhaling fully. This simple act of engaging with your breath anchors you in the present moment. Over time, as you become accustomed to these brief sessions, gradually increase the length of time you dedicate to stillness. Incorporate stillness into your daily life as well. During lunch breaks, instead of scrolling through your phone or engaging in idle chatter, find a quiet corner to reflect. Close your eyes, take deep breaths, and embrace the calm for a few moments. Perhaps you can visualize your tasks for the day, allowing your mind to sharpen its focus and gently push aside distractions. This practice not only promotes clarity, but also lays the groundwork for a more intentional approach to your work and personal goals. Consider setting aside time at the end of each day to decompress. Create a ritual around the stillness. This could be with a warm cup of herbal tea or a calming aroma from essential oils. As you sit in this serene environment, reflect on your day. What went well? What could have been improved? Celebrating your achievements, no matter how small, reinforces a positive mindset. It's during these moments that you can uncover insights into patterns or behaviors that may hinder your progress. The habit of stillness doesn't have to be confined to one part of your day. Whenever you find yourself feeling overwhelmed or scattered, remind yourself to take a break and breathe. Place a sticky note on your desk or refrigerator as a gentle reminder to pause and reconnect with your breath throughout the day. This simple prompt can be incredibly powerful, as it helps interrupt the flow of stress and redirects your focus to a place of calmness. As you practice cultivating stillness, recognize its ability to enhance your overall well-being. This habit can empower you to approach challenges with a clear mind and a renewed sense of purpose. Whether it's tackling an important project at work or navigating a complex relationship issue, embracing stillness allows you to respond thoughtfully rather than react impulsively. With consistent effort, you will witness how this habit creates meaningful shifts in your ability to manage stress and embrace change. The journey of cultivating stillness is truly achievable for everyone. Remember that every small step counts. Be patient with yourself as you learn to navigate this practice. Observe the impact that stillness has on your life and recognize that progress can come in many forms. Celebrate your milestones along the way, and don't hesitate to share your experiences with others. As we conclude this chapter, I encourage you to remain excited about the journey ahead. In the next chapter, we will explore how to observe emotions without judgment, a crucial skill that complements the practice of stillness and enriches your understanding of self. Stay tuned as we dive deeper into the intricacies of emotional awareness. And if you find value in this content, consider subscribing to the Awaken Vision channel, giving this video a like, and sharing your thoughts or suggestions for the channel. Your engagement helps us foster a supportive community dedicated to personal growth and transformation. Every step you take toward your journey is a step worth celebrating. Chapter 3. Observing emotions without judgment. Emotions can often feel like a roller coaster, swinging between exhilarating highs and daunting lows. What if embracing these emotions without judgment could transform how you experience life? Learning to observe emotions without labeling them as good or bad is a crucial habit that can lead to greater self-awareness, emotional resilience, and a deeper understanding of your path. This practice allows you to acknowledge your feelings openly, creating space for reflection and healing. Consider a typical day where you face a minor setback. Perhaps you receive critical feedback at work, or have an argument with a friend. Such moments can trigger a wave of emotions that may overwhelm you. If you let your emotions lead you without observing them, you could react in ways you might later regret, causing misunderstandings or missed opportunities. Instead, by practicing the art of observation, you can step back, recognize that you are feeling hurt, frustrated, or fearful, and simply allow those feelings to exist without judgment. This conscious observation holds the key to emotional clarity, enabling you to make choices from a place of understanding rather than reactivity. Research has shown that people who regularly practice observing their emotions report feeling less anxious and are better equipped to handle stress. A study published in the Journal of Personality and Social Psychology revealed that individuals who engaged in such reflective practices tended to have higher emotional intelligence and improved relationships. By fostering the ability to observe rather than react, you develop a stronger connection with your emotional landscape. This deeper connection not only aids in personal growth, but also enhances your interactions with others, creating more meaningful connections free from impulsive responses. As you embark on this journey of emotional observation, it is essential to remember that this practice is not about suppressing or denying your feelings. Rather, it's about creating a safe space where emotions can arise without judgment. Picture a time when you felt overwhelmed by sadness or frustration. Instead of pushing those feelings away, imagine allowing yourself to simply sit with them. Pause and take a deep breath. Acknowledge that this is what you're feeling in this moment and give yourself permission to experience it fully. This acceptance paves the way for healing and growth, as it ensures that emotions no longer control your behavior. This habit encourages you to become curious about your emotions. Rather than succumbing to fear or shame about difficult feelings, you start to ask questions. What triggered this emotion? How does it manifest in my body? What insights can I glean from it? By treating your emotions as valuable information rather than obstacles, you cultivate a sense of empowerment over your emotional state. Implementing this practice can be as simple as taking a few moments each day to check in with yourself. Set aside time in your morning or evening routine to pause and reflect on your emotional state. Allow thoughts and feelings to arise organically, without trying to change them. You might even want to keep a journal where you jot down your emotional experiences throughout the day. This activity not only encourages observation, but also provides a platform for understanding patterns and triggers in your emotional responses over time. As you begin to cultivate the habit of observing emotions without judgment, remember that this is an ongoing journey. Approach yourself with kindness and patience as you navigate this process. The insights gained can be transformative, ultimately guiding you toward greater self-awareness and emotional freedom. In the course of your daily life, strive to open the door to a deeper connection with your emotions, paving the way for a more intentional and fulfilling existence. Observing emotions without judgment is a transformative habit that can significantly enhance your quality of life. By allowing yourself to identify and acknowledge your feelings without assigning labels of good or bad, you create a powerful opportunity for personal growth and emotional intelligence. Research has shown that emotional awareness is closely linked to mental well-being. For instance, a study conducted by psychologists at the University of Texas found that individuals who practice emotional regulation, recognizing and understanding their emotions, experience lower levels of anxiety and depression. The benefits of adopting this habit extend to several areas of your life. At work, being aware of your emotions allows for more effective communication and collaborative relationships. Picture yourself in a team meeting where tensions are high due to differing opinions. If you become aware of your feelings, perhaps frustration or defensiveness, you can choose to pause and observe what's happening inside you. Instead of reacting impulsively, you can articulate your thoughts more clearly and constructively. By modeling emotional awareness, you also create a ripple effect, encouraging an environment where others feel safe to express their perspectives openly, fostering team cohesion. In your personal relationships, observing emotions without judgment deepens connections with others. When you can recognize your feelings and articulate them without shame, you invite a new level of vulnerability. Imagine a conversation with a loved one where you both share your feelings openly. This practice lays the groundwork for empathy and understanding. Rather than engaging in emotionally charged arguments, you can express what you genuinely feel and need, promoting healthy communication and conflict resolution. Furthermore, this habit enhances personal growth. by allowing you to face painful emotions without fear. Instead of burying feelings of hurt or disappointment, which can lead to resentment, you learn to meet them with curiosity. This approach enables you to dissect underlying beliefs and fears, revealing opportunities for growth and healing. For example, if you feel guilty about a decision that affects your family, acknowledging that emotion without judgment opens a pathway to explore its roots. Perhaps this guilt stems from a desire to meet expectations. By confronting emotions head-on, you cultivate a deeper understanding of yourself and what drives your behavior. In academia, students can greatly benefit from emotional observation as well. Many experience stress and anxiety due to high expectations or upcoming exams. By taking a moment to observe these feelings, instead of letting them spiral into panic, students can assess the situation more calmly. This empowerment leads to better performance, as they can develop coping strategies tailored to their emotional experiences, such as implementing mindfulness or time management techniques. Integrating this practice into daily life doesn't require extensive time. Valuable insights can come from brief moments of reflection. Throughout your day, particularly when you encounter strong emotions, remind yourself to pause and observe. When you feel that rush of sadness or anger, take a moment to breathe deeply and label that feeling. Allow it to exist without further judgment. You may even want to create a dedicated space in a journal where you write down these observations, helping you identify patterns or triggers in your emotional landscape over time. As you embrace observing your emotions without judgment, remember that progress takes time. Be gentle with yourself through this learning process. Each moment of awareness is a step toward greater emotional resilience and self-discovery. Celebrate your victories, however small they may seem. The practice of acceptance leads to a more profound sense of inner peace and awareness. As we wrap up this chapter, stay tuned for the next segment where we will explore the crucial topic of aligning your thoughts with your true desires. This alignment is a key aspect of transforming emotional insights into actionable goals. And if you find this content resonates with you, consider subscribing to the Awaken Vision channel, giving the video a like, and sharing your personal stories or suggestions for channel development. Your input plays a vital role in nurturing our community focused on personal growth and connection. To effectively adopt the habit of observing emotions without judgment, start by creating a structured approach that you can easily integrate into your daily routine. First, choose specific times during the day dedicated to self-reflection. This could be in the morning before you begin your day, during lunch breaks, or in the evening as you unwind. Set a reminder on your phone or calendar to ensure these moments of reflection become a consistent part of your day. As you prepare for these reflection intervals, find a quiet space where you feel comfortable and undistracted. Begin by taking a few deep breaths to center yourself. With each inhale, visualize peace flowing into your body, and with each exhale, imagine releasing any tension. Once settled, take a moment to check in with yourself. Ask simple questions such as, "What emotions am I feeling right now?" Or, "What thoughts are accompanying these emotions?" Allow your feelings to come to the surface without trying to change them. Use a journal to document your emotional observations. Writing down your feelings can not only help clarify your thoughts, but also serve as a valuable record of your emotional journey. For example, if you feel anxious about a project at work, write it down. Rather than pushing this anxiety away, consider reflecting on what triggered it and how it affects your behavior. This practice deepens your understanding of your emotional landscape, paving the way for growth and actionable change. Further, consider setting intentions for how you want to respond to your emotions. If you identify feelings of anger during your reflection, you might write, "I will acknowledge this anger but will not act on it impulsively. Instead, I will choose to discuss my feelings calmly later." By setting this intention, you empower yourself to manage your emotional responses, transforming potential conflict into constructive conversations. In real-life situations, observe how adopting this habit leads to positive changes. For example, during a disagreement with a friend or family member, take a breath and check in with your emotions before responding. By recognizing your feelings without judgment, you create the opportunity to communicate openly. You could say, "I feel hurt by what you said, and I want to understand your perspective." This approach fosters deeper connections and more meaningful dialogues, enhancing your relationships. Adopting the habit of observing your emotions also equips you to achieve personal goals. When you face setbacks, such as not meeting a deadline or failing to complete a personal project, observe any feelings of disappointment or frustration. Rather than spiraling into negative self-talk, acknowledge these emotions and reflect on what you can learn from the experience. Empowered by a clearer understanding of your emotional response, you can develop strategies to bounce back and take actionable steps toward achieving your goals. As you practice this habit, remind yourself that progress comes from consistency and patience. Each small step in observing your emotions without judgment counts. Celebrate your victories, no matter how minor they seem. Whether it's recognizing that you felt anxious in a meeting or identifying a pattern in your emotional responses, take pride in your journey towards self-awareness and emotional growth. As we conclude this chapter, look forward to the next segment, where we will explore the vital process of aligning your thoughts with your true desires. This alignment is essential for transforming insights from emotional observation into actionable life changes. Should you find this content resonates with you, please consider subscribing to the Awaken Vision channel, liking this video, and sharing your thoughts or suggestions for our community's development. Your contributions are invaluable as we walk this journey of self-discovery together, celebrating each step of growth along the way. Chapter 4. Aligning Thoughts with True Desires. Have you ever found yourself longing for something you believed would make you happy, only to realize that it didn't resonate with your true self? This common experience underscores the importance of aligning your thoughts with your true desires. When your thoughts reflect your genuine aspirations, you pave the way for a more fulfilling and purposeful life. Learning how to align these two powerful forces not only promotes clarity and motivation, but also empowers you to make decisions that genuinely reflect who you are. Consider a scenario where you have consistently strived for a prestigious job because it seemed like the expected path. You may have thought, "If I land this position, I'll be successful." Yet, once you secure the job, you might feel an inner discontent, perhaps even dread. This disconnect between your thoughts, rooted in external validation, and your true desires, which might include freedom, creativity, or a sense of community, can lead to feelings of frustration and emptiness. Recognizing and addressing this alignment can fundamentally change your approach to life. Aligning your thoughts with what truly drives you enhances your overall satisfaction and emotional well-being. According to a study published in the Journal of Happiness Studies, individuals who actively pursue goals that resonate with their intrinsic values report higher levels of happiness and fulfillment. When your thoughts align with your heart's desires, you approach life's challenges with a sense of purpose and enthusiasm. This combination fuels resilience and tenacity. Taking the time to uncover your true desires isn't just beneficial, it is essential. Imagine embarking on a journey towards a goal, only to realize later that it doesn't truly reflect what you want. This misalignment might manifest as stress, anxiety, or burnout, feelings that cloud your vision and discourage you from pursuing your passions. For example, if you've been conditioned to believe that financial success equates to happiness, you may overlook other personal desires, such as creative expression or nurturing relationships that could bring you joy. To begin aligning your thoughts with your true desires, start by tuning in to your inner voice. Spend time reflecting on what truly matters to you. What activities make you lose track of time? What values inspire you? Consider adopting a reflective journaling practice where you can explore these questions. Allow your thoughts to flow freely as you write without judgment. This process not only helps clarify your desires, but also serves as a valuable way to challenge any limiting beliefs that may hold you back. For instance, if you recognize that you desire a creative outlet, but continually suppress that urge for the sake of practicality, document your thoughts on this conflict. By doing so, you create an opportunity to evaluate how your thoughts may be misaligned with your genuine desires. Can you carve out time in your week to explore this creativity? What steps could you take to harmonize your thoughts with this newfound clarity? Real-life scenarios abound where people have successfully aligned their thoughts with their true desires. Consider the story of a teacher who left a corporate job to pursue her passion for education. Initially, her thoughts echoed societal expectations of success, leading her to the corporate world. Upon reflecting on her true desire to inspire and educate young minds, she made the courageous decision to realign her career path. The fulfillment that followed not only transformed her life but also positively impacted her students. As you embark on this exploration, remember that aligning your thoughts and desires is an ongoing process, not a one-time event. It requires patience, self-awareness, and a willingness to embrace change. Embrace each step you take toward alignment as an important stride towards a more authentic life. By understanding what you truly desire and allowing your thoughts to reflect this insight, you will find the courage and motivation to pursue your passions unapologetically. Aligning your thoughts with your true desires is a powerful habit that can bring about significant positive changes in your life. This practice helps ensure that your daily decisions and actions reflect what you genuinely want, rather than what you think you should want based on societal pressures or external expectations. Research has shown that individuals who actively pursue goals in alignment with their values experience greater well-being and satisfaction. According to a study published in the Journal of Counseling Psychology, those who engage in value-based decision-making tend to exhibit higher levels of confidence and lower levels of anxiety. One major benefit of aligning your thoughts with your true desires lies in personal growth. When you take the time to identify what truly matters to you, you create a clearer vision of your path in life. Imagine a student who has always taken the traditional route of pursuing a science degree to meet family expectations. However, upon reflection, they realize that their passion lies in the arts. Choosing to follow their true desire by switching majors may initially seem daunting, but it opens doors to a fulfilling career and personal satisfaction. This alignment fosters a renewed sense of purpose, igniting a desire to pursue opportunities that resonate with their authentic self. In relationships, aligning your thoughts with your true desires can enhance communication and connection with others. Consider a scenario where you feel pressured to attend social events that don't interest you, purely to maintain a certain image. If you acknowledge your true desire to spend quality time with close friends instead of engaging in superficial gatherings, you can communicate this preference openly with your social circle. Sharing your authentic feelings invites deeper connections built on mutual respect and understanding. Ultimately, aligning your desires in relationships leads to more genuine interactions and stronger bonds. The concept also applies to the workplace, where the impact of alignment can be transformative. Many individuals feel trapped in jobs they do not enjoy because they believe it is a necessary step in their career. By gradually aligning thoughts with a desire for meaningful work, they can begin to make smarter choices regarding their careers. This transition may involve seeking out projects that resonate with their values or even taking the brave step of changing careers entirely. A survey conducted by the Gallup organization found that employees who feel fulfilled by their work are 17% more productive and have 21% higher profitability within their organizations. When your thoughts align with what you truly value in your professional life, both you and your workplace benefit. In educational settings, this habit can dramatically improve performance and engagement. Students who are driven by their intrinsic motivations, like a passion for learning, tend to perform better academically. Research from the University of North Carolina showed that aligning studies with personal interests results in higher retention rates and a more profound commitment to learning. By reflecting on what excites them, students can choose courses that not only fulfill requirements, but also ignite their curiosity and passion, enhancing their academic experience. As you commit to aligning your thoughts with your true desires, remember that it's an ongoing process requiring continuous reflection and adjustment. Be patient with yourself as you navigate this journey. Acknowledge that it's perfectly normal to feel challenged at times, especially if changes push you out of your comfort zone. Each step you take toward alignment, no matter how small, contributes to a greater sense of clarity and fulfillment in your life. As we conclude this chapter, look forward to the next part of our journey, where we'll explore the essential aspect of unlocking growth through daily reflection. This practice not only solidifies the alignment you're creating in your life, but also enhances your self-awareness and personal development. If you find value in these insights, consider subscribing to the Awaken Vision channel, liking this video, and sharing your thoughts or suggestions. Your engagement helps foster a community committed to growth and support as we embrace these transformational habits together. To align your thoughts with your true desires effectively, it's essential to incorporate actionable steps into your daily life. Start by dedicating quiet time each day for reflection. You might choose to do this first thing in the morning or at the end of the day, depending on what feels best for you. During this reflection period, concentrate on what truly matters to you. Ask yourself open-ended questions like, what brings me joy? Or what values do I want to guide my decisions? Allow the answers to surface without judgment, and jot them down in a journal. This process can provide clarity about your desires and help you identify any disconnects with your current thoughts. Next, practice mindfulness throughout your day. As you navigate various tasks and interactions, tune into your feelings and thoughts. Notice when your thoughts begin to diverge from your true desires. For example, if you find yourself stressed about a work project that doesn't align with your values, pause and acknowledge this misalignment. Mindfulness can help you regain focus on what truly matters, allowing you to recalibrate your intentions. Consider identifying one specific goal that resonates with your desires. Let's say your aspiration is to lead a healthier lifestyle. Write down specific actions you could take, such as preparing healthy meals, engaging in regular exercise, or setting boundaries around work, to ensure you have time for self-care. By establishing goals directly connected to your values, you empower yourself to take concrete steps toward alignment. An illustrative example of this process could involve a person who yearns to strengthen their connections with family, but feels confined by work commitments. By recognizing this true desire, they might begin to realign thoughts around their priorities. They could start small by planning a weekly family dinner or scheduling regular phone calls to check in. Each effort reinforces their genuine desire for connection and fosters deeper relationships. Integrating this habit into your life requires consistent effort, but it is entirely achievable. Start by setting reminders to check in with your goals, desires, and values regularly. For instance, use sticky notes in your workspace or set alarms on your phone to remind you to reflect and realign throughout your week. Celebrate the little victories along the way, whether that's sticking to a new routine, making time for a loved one, or simply recognizing when your thoughts need a shift. It's crucial to approach this process with patience. Allow yourself the grace to learn and adapt as you explore your desires further. Each step, no matter how small, contributes to building a life that reflects your authentic self. Acknowledge the progress you make, however incremental, and allow it to inspire you. As we wrap up this chapter, look forward to the next discussion on unlocking growth through daily reflection. This will enhance your understanding of your desires and support your journey toward alignment. If you found this chapter helpful, I encourage you to subscribe to the Awaken Vision channel, give this video a like, and share your thoughts or suggestions. Your feedback is invaluable as we foster a community focused on personal growth and empowerment. Together, let's celebrate each step we take on this remarkable journey of self-discovery. Chapter 5: Unlocking Growth Through Daily Reflection. Have you ever felt stuck in your personal or professional life, unsure of how to progress or what steps to take next? Daily reflection might just be the key to unlocking your full potential and fostering growth. This habit involves taking time each day to evaluate your thoughts, actions, and experiences, allowing you to learn from both successes and challenges. By regularly engaging in this practice, you can gain clarity about your goals, understand your emotions more deeply, and develop a proactive approach to life. Imagine coming home after a long day at work, feeling a mix of satisfaction from completing tasks but also frustration due to unresolved issues. Instead of pushing these feelings aside, you take 15 minutes to sit quietly with a pen and paper. You reflect on the day's events, what went well, what didn't, and how you genuinely feel about them. This simple practice of daily reflection creates an opportunity to confront feelings that might otherwise fester. It allows you to learn from your experiences, turning moments of struggle into valuable lessons for future growth. Research emphasizes the importance of daily reflection. According to a study published in the Harvard Business Review, individuals who engage in reflective practices report greater job satisfaction and improved emotional intelligence. By taking the time to dissect experiences, you can identify patterns in your behavior, enabling you to make more informed decisions. This awareness is crucial not only in your professional life, but also in personal relationships, as it fosters deeper understanding and empathy. Start by incorporating daily reflection into your routine. Choose a consistent time each day, perhaps at the end of the workday or right before bed. Slowly transition your mind from the noise of the day to a space of quiet contemplation. You may find it helpful to create a structured reflection process by asking yourself targeted questions, such as, what did I accomplish today? What emotions did I experience? What challenges did I face? And how did I respond? Journaling your reflections can enhance the benefits, as writing acts as a cathartic release and solidifies your insights. Consider a student who consistently struggles with managing their time. At the end of each day, they take a moment to reflect on how they spent their hours. By carefully reviewing their day, they might notice they often procrastinate during certain subjects or times. This realization prompts them to develop strategies, such as prioritizing tasks and breaking them into manageable parts. Daily reflection changes a reactive pattern into a proactive approach, empowering the student to take charge of their time management. Moreover, daily reflection extends beyond simply noting down accomplishments. It can also involve a deeper dive into your emotional responses and thoughts surrounding various events. If you felt anxious during a meeting, for example, instead of brushing it off as irrelevant, reflecting on that anxiety can reveal underlying concerns about your capabilities or fears of judgment. Understanding these feelings is critical in shifting your mindset and can lead to tangible changes in how you navigate similar situations in the future. Integrating daily reflection into your life also cultivates gratitude and a positive mindset. By acknowledging even the small victories each day, you reinforce a sense of accomplishment and progress. Celebrating these moments, like completing a difficult task or sharing a laugh with a colleague, boosts your self-esteem and motivates you to continue growing. As you embrace the practice of daily reflection, remember that it's not about perfection, but progress. Each reflection is a small step toward greater awareness and understanding. Be patient with yourself as you learn to observe your thoughts and feelings, and recognize that this journey is one of continual growth. Now is the time to unlock your potential through daily reflection, allowing you to discover deeper insights and make meaningful changes in your life. Daily reflection is a powerful habit that can lead to profound improvements across various aspects of your life. Engaging in this practice enables you to gain insights into your behavior, thinking patterns, and emotional responses. By systematically evaluating your day, you are not only fostering personal growth, but also enhancing your ability to make thoughtful decisions. Evidence supports the positive effects of reflection on both individual well-being and interpersonal relationships. A study published in the Journal of Occupational Health Psychology found that employees who engage in regular reflection report higher job satisfaction and job performance. The benefits of daily reflection stretch beyond the workplace and permeate personal relationships as well. When you take time to examine your interactions with others, you can identify patterns that contribute to either harmony or conflict. For instance, if you notice a recurring tension with a family member or friend, reflecting on the triggers can help you recognize underlying issues. Perhaps you are often defensive during conversations, and through reflection you uncover feelings of inadequacy or miscommunication. By understanding these dynamics, you're better equipped to address them constructively, fostering healthier connections and deeper intimacy. In your studies, daily reflection plays a crucial role in improving academic performance. Students who make it a habit to review their day often enhance their learning outcomes. By reflecting on what concepts were challenging or when focus waned, students can adapt their strategies for studying in the future. A study from the University of Denver revealed that reflective practices directly correlate with academic success. Students who dedicated time to reflect on their learning reported higher retention of material and increased motivation. Therefore, when you approach your studies with a reflective mindset, you empower yourself to make adjustments that optimize your learning experience. This habit also serves as a foundation for emotional intelligence. Regular reflection helps you become more self-aware, allowing you to better understand your emotional responses and the factors contributing to them. As you dissect your feelings, you develop the ability to respond to situations with greater empathy and clarity. Imagine a scenario in which you feel overwhelmed by a demanding work project and snap at a colleague in frustration. Through reflection, you might identify that your reaction stemmed from fear of failure. Recognizing this allows you to apologize to your colleague and articulate your needs more effectively moving forward. To incorporate this habit into your life, start by creating a guilt-free space for your thoughts. Allocate a specific time each day to reflect. This could be in the morning before the day's demands, or in the evening, perhaps accompanied by a warm drink. Embrace the quietness and let your thoughts flow. You can use guided prompts to assist you. For example, consider writing down 3 things you learned today, moments that made you proud, and opportunities for improvement. This simple framework encourages you to focus on both successes and challenges, ensuring a balanced reflection that promotes growth. In addition, make it a ritual to review your reflections regularly. Whether that means weekly or monthly, revisit what you've written to identify recurring themes or shifts in your emotional state. This ongoing review reinforces your commitment to personal development and helps create a clear trajectory for your growth. As you engage with daily reflection, remember that this journey is not about perfection, but about progress. With each reflective session, you inch closer to self-awareness and understanding, and you begin to take charge of your personal and professional development. Allow the lessons learned to guide your future choices, creating a ripple effect that benefits all areas of your life. As we close this chapter, prepare for the next discussion on integrating self-awareness into everyday actions. This crucial skill will deepen your understanding of how reflection leads to transformative changes in your life. If you're finding these insights valuable, I encourage you to subscribe to the Awaken Vision channel, give this video a like, and share your thoughts or suggestions. Your involvement aids in nurturing a community committed to growth and lifelong learning. Together, let's continue to celebrate each step forward on this enriching path of self-discovery. To effectively adopt the habit of daily reflection, begin by establishing a structured routine that encourages you to engage with your thoughts. Start by selecting a specific time in your day when you can consistently dedicate a few uninterrupted moments to reflection. This could be right after work, during your lunch break, or as a calming wind-down period before bed. The key is to choose a time that feels comfortable and allows for focus. Once you've chosen a time, create a conducive environment for reflection. Find a quiet space free from distractions where you can sit comfortably with a notebook or journal. You may also want to incorporate calming elements, such as soft music or a warm beverage, to create a soothing atmosphere. As you settle in, take a few deep breaths to center yourself. This practice helps shift your mindset from the busyness of your day to a space of introspection. During your reflection time, consider using guided prompts to steer your thoughts. Ask yourself questions that encourage deeper exploration of your experiences. For example, reflect on what you learned that day, scenes or interactions that brought you joy, and challenges that made you feel uncomfortable. By allowing these questions to guide you, you invite a structured way to assess your thoughts and feelings while acknowledging your growth. To exemplify the power of this habit, consider a professional who faces challenges with work-life balance. By dedicating time each day to reflect, they might discover that certain tasks are consistently overwhelming and identify patterns in their stress levels. Perhaps they find that meetings often drain their energy, leading them to feel exhausted afterward. Through reflection, they can become clearer about their boundaries and develop strategies to communicate their needs, such as setting limits on meeting times or designating specific days for uninterrupted work. Recognizing these patterns empowers them to make actionable changes that promote a healthier work-life balance. Another practical exercise involves celebrating small victories. At the end of your reflection period, identify 3 accomplishments from the day, no matter how small. Did you complete a project? Did you connect with a friend? This act of recognition reinforces positive behavior and cultivates a mindset geared toward growth. Over time, you'll start noticing the cumulative effect of these small victories, leading to increased motivation and a greater sense of fulfillment. As you integrate daily reflection into your routine, remind yourself that consistency is vital. It does not have to be a lengthy process. Even 5 minutes of focused reflection is beneficial. The more you practice, the more insights you will uncover about yourself and your patterns. Celebrate the changes you witness, not just in your perspective, but in your emotional responses and decision-making processes. The journey of self-reflection is not necessarily linear. There will be days when it feels more challenging than others. Approach these moments with self-compassion and acknowledge them as part of the growth process. Each time you reflect, you are laying a foundation for deeper self-awareness and personal development, regardless of the depth of your insights. As we conclude this chapter, prepare to delve into the next topic, where we'll explore how to integrate self-awareness into everyday actions. This step is crucial in transforming insights gained from reflection into tangible changes in your life. If you find this content meaningful, consider subscribing to the Awaken Vision channel, giving this video a like, and sharing your thoughts or suggestions. Your contributions help create a vibrant community dedicated to personal growth and empowerment. Together, let's celebrate the journey of self-discovery and the exciting possibilities that lie ahead as you continue to unlock your potential. Chapter 6. Integrating self-awareness into everyday life. Have you ever felt like you're moving through life on autopilot, reacting to situations without fully understanding your thoughts and feelings? Integrating self-awareness into your daily routine can dramatically shift how you engage with the world around you. This habit is about bringing awareness to your thoughts, emotions, and actions, allowing you to respond more mindfully rather than reacting impulsively. By cultivating self-awareness, you equip yourself with the tools needed for personal growth, improved relationships, and a more fulfilling life. Picture this. You're in a meeting at work, and a colleague presents an idea that triggers a wave of annoyance. In the past, you might have dismissed their suggestion outright or lashed out. However, by integrating self-awareness into your response, you take a pause. You recognize that the annoyance stems from feeling threatened by a new approach that challenges your own ideas. This realization allows you to respond thoughtfully, perhaps by asking clarifying questions instead of shutting down the discussion. In doing so, you not only enhance the quality of the conversation, but also foster a collaborative spirit within your team. Self-awareness serves as a compass, guiding you toward better decision-making and more authentic interactions. Research has demonstrated that individuals who practice self-awareness tend to have higher emotional intelligence, which is critical for successful relationships in both personal and professional spheres. A study published in the Journal of Personality and Social Psychology found that self-aware individuals are more adept at recognizing the emotional states of themselves and others, leading to improved communication skills and empathy. Integrating self-awareness into your life doesn't have to be a complicated process. It can start with simple practices that encourage mindfulness throughout the day. For instance, consider setting reminders on your phone to check in with yourself at various points during your day. When the reminder pops up, take a moment to ask yourself, "What am I feeling right now?" Or, "How am I responding to the situations I'm facing?" This practice of pausing and reflecting helps you cultivate a habit of awareness over time. Think about incorporating mindful breathing into your routine. Whenever you find yourself feeling overwhelmed or stressed, take a moment to focus on your breath. Inhale deeply for a count of 4, hold for 4, and exhale for a count of 6. This deep breathing technique not only calms your nervous system, but also acts as a reset button, allowing you to approach situations with a clearer mind and heightened awareness. Another effective way to enhance self-awareness is through journaling. At the end of each day, take a few moments to write down your thoughts, feelings, and any notable events. Reflecting on your day through writing enables you to process experiences and emotions more effectively. For instance, if you had an argument with a loved one, revisiting that moment in your journal allows you to contemplate what triggered your feelings and how you reacted. This exploration deepens your understanding of your behavior and helps you identify patterns that may require attention. As you commit to integrating self-awareness into your daily life, remember that this journey is a gradual process. It requires patience and consistent practice. Each small step you take counts, whether it's pausing to breathe or jotting down your thoughts at the end of the day. Embrace this journey towards greater self-awareness with an open heart and observe how it transforms your interactions and the choices you make. As we conclude this first half of the chapter, consider the possibilities that await as you embrace self-awareness in your daily life. The choices you make become more intentional, and your understanding of yourself deepens, leading to a more fulfilling and balanced existence. In the second half of this chapter, we'll explore actionable strategies to build self-awareness further, ensuring that you can bring its benefits into every aspect of your life. If you find this content valuable, I encourage you to subscribe to the Awaken Vision channel, like this video, and share your thoughts or suggestions. Together, we can create a community dedicated to personal growth and transformation. Integrating self-awareness into your everyday life is a transformative habit that can yield significant benefits across various domains, including personal growth, relationships, work, and academic pursuits. At its core, self-awareness involves recognizing and understanding your thoughts, emotions, motivations, and behaviors. Engaging with this practice regularly allows you to gain insight into how these internal factors influence your interactions and decisions. Numerous studies highlight the positive effects of self-awareness on mental health and well-being. For instance, research from the University of California indicates that increased self-awareness is linked to better emotional regulation, leading to lower levels of anxiety and stress. One primary benefit of developing self-awareness is improved personal growth. By taking the time to reflect on your experiences, you can identify patterns in your thoughts and actions that may be hindering your progress. Imagine a person striving to improve their health, but consistently finds themselves reaching for unhealthy snacks during stressful moments. By reflecting on these behaviors, they may uncover that stress triggers emotional eating. Recognizing this pattern provides them with the opportunity to develop healthier coping mechanisms, such as mindfulness or exercise, promoting overall well-being. This process of self-discovery fosters growth and enables you to create a roadmap to reach your desired objectives. In relationships, self-awareness plays a crucial role in facilitating healthy communication and fostering empathy. When you understand your emotional triggers and responses, you become better equipped to navigate conflicts with loved ones. For example, if you recognize that feelings of inadequacy arise during conversations about career achievements, this awareness allows for more open dialogue with your partner. You might share your feelings of insecurity instead of allowing misunderstandings to fester. This kind of honest communication cultivates deeper connections and stronger bonds with others, ultimately enriching your relationships. In the workplace, self-awareness enhances collaboration and productivity. A study conducted by the Center for Creative Leadership found that self-aware leaders are more effective at managing teams because they can accurately assess their own strengths and weaknesses. This alignment allows them to build cohesive teams while minimizing friction. For instance, a manager who recognizes their tendency to micromanage may seek out additional training to foster trust within their team. By confronting their shortcomings, they can create an environment that encourages creativity and autonomy, leading to better overall team performance. Additionally, self-awareness is invaluable in an academic setting. Students who engage with this habit mature in their approach to learning. They can recognize when they struggle with a particular subject or concept and seek help without fear of judgment. A study by the University of Texas found that self-aware students set more realistic goals and exhibit higher academic success rates. For instance, a student who realizes they are falling behind in math can proactively reach out for tutoring or join a study group. This proactive mindset helps them to thrive in their educational endeavors. To cultivate self-awareness further, consider implementing reflective practices into your routine. Start by creating a self-awareness journal, where you dedicate a few minutes each day to write down your thoughts, emotions, and experiences. Analyze any recurring themes, emotional triggers, or interactions that stand out. This practice will help solidify your understanding of yourself and demystify your behavioral patterns. As you continue to integrate self-awareness into your life, remember that patience and persistence are key. The journey to heighten self-awareness is ongoing, and you may encounter challenges along the way. However, approach these obstacles with a growth mindset, viewing them as opportunities for learning and development. As we wrap up this chapter, anticipate the transformative effects that self-awareness will bring to your life. Embrace this habit and witness how it fosters personal and interpersonal growth. In the next chapter, we will explore the importance of setting intentions that align with your newfound self-awareness. If you find this information helpful, consider subscribing to the Awaken Vision channel, liking this video, and sharing your thoughts. Your engagement contributes to a thriving community committed to mindful growth and self-discovery, and together we can celebrate each step we take on this enlightening journey. To effectively integrate self-awareness into your daily life, begin by establishing a routine that encourages consistent practice. Start with simple, actionable steps that can seamlessly fit into your current schedule. One effective approach is to set aside a specific time each day, perhaps in the morning before the day begins or in the evening to wind down. During this time, create a dedicated space for reflection. Find a quiet corner where you can sit comfortably, perhaps with a journal and a pen or a digital device to jot down your thoughts. This acts as a signal to your brain that it's time to focus inward. As you settle into your reflection time, start by engaging in mindful breathing. Take a few deep breaths to clear your mind and center yourself. This process calms your nervous system and sets a peaceful tone for self-reflection. After a few moments, ask yourself guiding questions that stimulate self-awareness. Questions like, what emotions did I experience today? Or how did my actions align with my values? Can initiate deeper thinking. Write down your responses without judgment, allowing your thoughts to flow freely. This practice not only builds self-awareness, but also reinforces your commitment to personal growth. Incorporating a practice of gratitude into your self-awareness routine can amplify its effectiveness. At the end of your reflection session, spend a moment acknowledging 3 things you are grateful for. This simple exercise shifts your focus toward positivity, enhancing your overall outlook on life. For example, recognizing that you had a meaningful conversation with a friend or accomplished a task you were proud of boosts your self-esteem and reinforces positive behaviors. Consider applying these self-awareness practices in real-life situations. For instance, during a stressful moment at work, consciously check in with how you feel. If you notice feelings of frustration bubbling up, pause for a moment to breathe, reflect, and assess the situation. Why are you feeling this way? What about the context is triggering this reaction? By engaging in this moment of self-awareness, you are better equipped to respond thoughtfully rather than react impulsively, transforming potential conflict into productive dialogue. Another application involves relationships. Suppose you have a regular argument pattern with a family member. By practicing self-awareness, take time before the next conversation to reflect on your triggers and responses. Understand what feelings arise during these discussions and why. This insight equips you to approach the conversation with greater empathy and awareness, promoting more constructive and compassionate exchanges. As you develop this habit, allow yourself to acknowledge that growth takes time. It can be helpful to treat each reflective session as a small step on your journey toward greater self-awareness. Celebrate each moment of clarity, no matter how minor it seems. Recognizing these small victories is crucial for maintaining motivation and reinforcing the practice. You may notice improvements in your emotional regulation, decision-making, and overall relationships, a testament to the power of integrating self-awareness into daily life. The journey to self-awareness is not a smooth path. There will be challenges along the way. Embrace these challenges as opportunities for growth. Each difficulty offers valuable lessons and insights about yourself, helping to shape your understanding of who you are and what you truly value. As we conclude this chapter, reflect on the transformative potential self-awareness has in your life. Consider the tangible changes that can arise when you commit to this practice. In the next chapter, we will explore how to set intentions based on your newfound self-awareness, further guiding you on your path of growth. If you find this content helpful, I encourage you to subscribe to the Awaken Vision channel, like this video, and share your thoughts or suggestions with our community. Your engagement helps us cultivate a space dedicated to personal development and shared experiences, and together, we can support each other on this journey of enlightenment and realization. In this journey through quiet vision, enhancing inner awareness to bloom, we explored the transformative practices of cultivating self-awareness and mindfulness. From embracing stillness and observing emotions without judgment, to aligning thoughts with true desires and reflecting on daily experiences, each chapter offered tools to deepen our understanding and connection with ourselves. As you integrate these habits into your life, you empower yourself to navigate challenges with greater clarity, foster meaningful relationships, and grow in alignment with your authentic self. Thank you for taking the time to watch this video and engage with the content. Your commitment to personal growth is invaluable. If you found this material helpful, please like, comment with your thoughts, and subscribe to the Awaken Vision channel for more insights on your journey of self-discovery. Together, let's continue to foster a community dedicated to awakening our true potential.